is in the air. Hello everybody, this is Eugene from the Brotherhood of Gaming, welcoming you to another edition of our comic book review section. Now, this is a series I've been waiting for a while for. This is issue 1 of the brand new DC series, Superman Wonder Woman. This is Superman Wonder Woman issue number 1. Now, it's been over a year since Superman and Wonder Woman officially became a couple. At least became a couple in the canon DC universe. Needless to say, it's been a controversial one. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people are happy. Some people are like, it's about time they got together. Other people are like, I don't see it. Well, now this is the first series where they actually tried to really explore the relationship between Superman and Wonder Woman. Until now, we've had like little tidbits here and there during their adventures, but this is actually the first series to actually really focus on their relationship and what it really means, and what's it like when you have the most powerful man on the earth and the most powerful woman on the earth dating each other. What kind of complications would they face, and are they really in love with each other? I'm gonna try to do like always, a non-spoiler and a spoiler section. As far as my opinion, my general opinion about this first issue is I like it. I thought it was a good start. They really go into one thing that really got to me about this first issue is that they really explored like the differences between these two. The fact that they come from such different areas, and they were grown up in two different ways. They really show that they are very different, and so you really start to question whether or not something like this could actually work. But you see them that despite their differences, there is a connection between the two. I think the fact that, like I said, there's no one on the earth that's quite like him, and there's no one on the earth that's quite like her, is a reason why they've kind of bonded together. And you can see they really do care for each other. So this is like the first time where it's really starting to feel like a real relationship. Like it's more than just like a sexual attraction or anything like that. That you can actually see that they're in a real relationship, and they do have differences and problems, and they're trying to work them out while they're trying to deal with these earth-threatening threats. So overall, my opinion on this is that it was very good, and it's definitely worth looking into, and I look forward to the next issue. And that's pretty much all I got to say about the non-spoiler part. Now, this is the spoiler section. This is why I go in more in depth on the stories. So, like I said, you've been warned. The issue starts out with Superman and Wonder Woman going to stop a storm. There's this huge hurricane or in the ocean. It's causing a lot of damage, and so it's kind of funny. It's kind of like their version of a date. They decide to go out and do this together. Superman, of course, is the guy who's good with storms. He has ways of breaking apart, storms and stuff. He's going to the center of the storm. Wonder Woman's with him, and all of a sudden he sees off in the distance a plane crashing. He sends Wonder Woman off to go save the plane. Then he goes down to the center of the storm to try to break it up, but then he sees that something is there. In the next panel, we then go back to earlier in the day. Clark Kent is not working at the Daily Planet. He and Cat Grant have basically started their own independent news blog. I forgot the name of it, but Cat is just like telling we need to get some new stories, this, that, and the other. And she has a line I thought was very funny, where she said, where Cat says, "I'm the personality. I'm the one with all the flash. You're the workhorse." Reminds me of me and Will. Will's the Flash, I'm the workhorse. Then we move on over into London, where Diana is working out with one of her Amazonian sisters. And basically something happened to the Amazons. I'm not exactly sure, but they're they're not really there on Earth anymore. At least that's what I was getting. So she's she's feeling very lonely, and that's when that's when they really start explore the issue. Really start exploring the differences between Clark and Diana. Clark is, because of the way he grew up, is very, very secretive. He's very much, we gotta keep secrets, we gotta keep this, on the down low, keep this between each other. While Diana is a princess from a warrior island, she's very used to celebrating her accomplishments and, being out there and, very... It seems like, Diana's very extrovert, while Clark is very introverted. And, she wants to tell the whole world about their relationship, but Clark is like, no, we gotta keep this a secret. And you can tell it's really starting to bother her. She's starting to think if he's starting to wonder if he's ashamed of it or something like that. Clark later on, now going back to the present time, Wonder Woman flies off. She's rescuing the plane. She's trying to save it from crashing. And all of a sudden, Superman comes flying out of the water and smashes right into the plane. Wonder Woman was like, "Oh, what the hell!" But she quickly saves the pilots and gives them to Clark. And she's like, "Clark, what happened?" And he's like, "I'm not sure, but whatever. I'll take care of these. I'll take them to a safe place. Just stay right here. Don't go to that storm until I come back." He leaves. She looks a little perturbed. You can tell, even though she is Wonder Woman, you can tell he's very protective, as a man is with a woman, and she seems like, but also that has to be like a little grating to her pride, it's like, come on, I'm a warrior princess, I don't need to be protected. Then all of a sudden she gets blasted from behind. You go back to earlier, Clark meets up with Diana in London and they have a conversation. And again, that's when they really start to point out more about, the different sides. They start to have a discussion about, why can't we, she's like, why can't we be more open, tell people about our relationship? He's more like, we have to keep this a secret from now. His rationality is like, we share so much of ourselves with the rest of the world. This thing that we have is just for you and me. We don't have to, broadcast out to anyone, and that's fine for it right now. It's kind of like, he's like wants the simpler things, while she's more, she's thinking more of a grander scale. Then Diana gives him a gift, which is a sword that was forged by Hephaestus. And he also brings up another interesting thing about that. Another thing that kind of points out the differences. Clark has all these powers, but he was never officially trained. He never received any real official training. He just kind of learned it on his own. While Diana has had training all her life, and she's like, I'm the one, and that's another kind of way of her saying that, I'm the right woman for you because I'm the one that can teach you this stuff and take you to the next level. It looks like they're about to start getting intimate when they get a call from the Justice League that there's a storm going on in the middle of the ocean. So Clark invites Santa to come with him, and that's when they go off to stop the storm. Diana, meanwhile, you fast forward to present time, Diana got blasted from behind by a cannon from a battleship. And apparently they thought that Diana destroyed the plane Diana and Clark destroyed the plane on purpose. Which really just goes to show that, the human race really has problems trusting these superpowered beings. Diana's really pissed off. She goes to the ship and she starts raising hell. Like, why are you attacking us? We're trying to help you. Then all of a sudden, you see something right behind her. She turns around and holding to a guy who's been ripped in half is Doomsday. And Doomsday apparently was the one that was at the bottom of the storm, creating the storm, and was the one that hit Clark. So Diana engages Doomsday in a battle, and she starts losing. And the last picture is her with Doomsday with his hand around her throat, with her mouth and nose all bloodied up. And that's the end of issue 1. And issue 2 is called Doomsday Unchained, and I'll be looking forward to see what happens next. So, it was I thought it was a very good issue. Again, they explore the differences that these two have, and that the fact that despite these differences, they are trying to work together. They are trying to make this relationship work. It's definitely a very unique relationship that they have. Will this relationship convince people that this one's the right way to go? That Superman and Wonder Woman is the right way to go? I don't know. I know there are people who always will believe that Superman and Lois will always be the perfect couple no matter what, and Wonder Woman. There will be people out there who say Wonder Woman's more into Batman, but overall I thought it was a very good issue. It was exciting, and I am looking forward to the second one. So there you have it. Now here's the first issue of Superman and Wonder Woman. Had a nice little 3-page spread right there. Thought that's pretty cool. Well, there you have it. I definitely do recommend the first issue of Superman and Wonder Woman. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and let us know if you would like me to continue reviewing the series, or if there's any other series you want us to check out. Thank you very much for your time. This is Eugene from the Brotherhood of Gaming, and as always, keep on gaming and keep on reading comic books. Peace.